So hello everyone, welcome to this another video of this channel. I'm Abhishek Verma and now you have started watching the video in which we are going to discuss about Spring REST Internship. First of all, let me give you a brief idea that how I planned this internship. So as you know that on this channel we have videos or you can say even the playlist related to advanced Java concepts, Hibernate, Maven, JDBC as well as Spring. Now for the Spring, there are three different playlists. First of all, I started with Spring Basics with Spring Boot, where I gave you the introduction of Spring and Spring Boot and more details about the service layer. Then we went on with Spring Data JPA. Now in Spring Data JPA, I told you that how we can interact with the database. So our main focus was on the repository layer. And then recently, we have completed Spring REST playlist. So almost 21 topics were there in that playlist. Now what happens is that at the end of every playlist, I try to make a capstone project. Now a capstone project is nothing but a single demo or you can say a single video in which I try to put all the features which I have shown during the playlist. But what happens is when I try to put all the features in a single video, then video becomes long. Sometimes it becomes of 2 hours or 3 hours or so. And then you people say that, okay, we don't have enough time to watch the video. We want to learn the concept in just 1 minute or 2 minutes only. Now the question is, how is it possible? So that wasn't possible for me. So what I thought is that for this Spring REST, instead of I will be creating a capstone project, what I will do is that I will give you the opportunity to you guys as a part of this internship. So here I will be sharing one document with all of you. So you will go through that particular document and accordingly you are going to enhance the application and later on you are going to submit the solution. Now the wordings of that particular document is almost the same which we get from our client in the real world project. So hence it will give you that experience also. Also, it will give you an experience that how you are going to enhance an existing project. Because generally in the industry, you are not going to get a task to make something from scratch. Most of the times, there will be a legacy project where you just need to add a new feature or you need to fix a particular bug. So this internship is basically going to provide you the same experience. Another thing which I want to mention is that this internship is completely free, which means neither I'm going to ask you for the money nor I will be paying you anything. Also, I won't give you any guarantee that end of this internship, I will help you in getting a job in this company or that company. That is again not possible. That is something which only you need to do on your own. The only thing which I can provide you is the knowledge, and what you can gain from this internship is an hands-on experience. So now if you are still interested with me, then we can move ahead with this particular internship. So without wasting any more time, let's directly get started and see how the things are going to look like. Just one more thing, please don't skip any part. Otherwise, you will tell me later on that, okay, this wasn't covered or that wasn't covered. So first of all, I will take you to this topmate.io website. And again, I'm not going to sell you anything here. This is only to upload the PDF so that later you can download the same. Other option was that I will upload it on some Google Drive and then from there you are going to download, but that I found as difficult option. So this was one of the easiest options. So what you need to do here is that you will see some option like this Spring REST free internship and you will click on it. As you see, this is completely free. You don't need to spend any single rupee for this. So when you will open, it will show you some brief context. If you wish, you can read it on. Otherwise, you can directly click on download now. So when you will click on download now, here you need to provide your name, you need to provide your email ID, you need to provide your phone number. These three things are being asked by the platform because with the help of these three things only, the platform is going to provide you the PDF. There is again nothing else from my side in this particular part. Yeah. So please ensure that you are going to provide the complete and correct details. Otherwise, you won't be getting the PDF from here. Then the only things which I'm asking you is your LinkedIn ID. So what you can do is you can go to your LinkedIn account and you can copy this complete URL and you can paste the same thing here, something like this. So that is going to be your LinkedIn ID. The second thing which I'm asking you here is your GitHub ID. So again, for this, you can go to your GitHub account, and from there, you can provide me your GitHub ID. Now, this GitHub ID needs to be exactly same where later on you are going to upload your solution. Because at the end, what is the benefit of taking part in this internship? So that also I will be covering at the end of this video. But the GitHub ID you need to mention here. In case if you haven't made these accounts, then trust me, these are some of the accounts which every professional makes nowadays, like LinkedIn and GitHub. Because on LinkedIn, we connect with other professionals also. There we can search for jobs also. And on GitHub, generally, we are going to upload our projects, basically our personal projects which we have created. You can make them private, you can make them public, and something like this. Okay. So again, these are general. Again, there is no marketing in this particular part. Then the next part. So here we will, this particular checkbox, make it ticked as such. Don't uncheck it. Now this one. So here they are asking you for 50 rupees. But again, this is not from my side. This 50 rupees will go completely to that particular platform only. So my suggestion is please uncheck this box. Okay. I'm not responsible for this particular part, because here they are going to have some AI assistant and directly that is going to provide you some answers. I'm not sure how that AI assistant is going to help you. Yeah. So that is going to happen here. So the moment you are going to uncheck it, it will become 0. If you will forget to uncheck it, here you will see the fees of AI assistant also, that is 50 rupees. So please uncheck the same and then click on confirm and pay. Now you will say that, okay, if it is 0, then what are we paying? So you are paying 0 only. Okay. So it is not going to show you any other kind of payment screen or any other thing. It is neither going to ask you for any credit card, debit card, or any other kind of things. Just confirm and pay. And then what is going to happen is that basically it is going to send you a mail on your registered email ID. So on this email ID, you will be getting a mail, and on this phone number, you will be getting a WhatsApp message. In that, they will be providing you the link from where you can download the PDF. So if you wish, you can just see the PDF within the website itself, or if you wish, you can download the PDF also. And the PDF is going to look something like this. So this PDF is of 8 pages, and I have tried to make it as real as possible. So the PDF is going to be almost in the same way which we get in the real world project. So depending on projects, okay, it may happen that someone will say that, okay, I never got such kind of a PDF, because that completely depends on your project. In some projects, they try to make some small stories. In other project, they try to make some big PDFs and they give, and then these PDFs are going to contain the instructions which you need to follow and upgrade the required project. So here you will see again all the things about internships, the objective, and each and everything. The only one request which I will be making you here is that the moment you plan that, okay, now I'm going to start with this internship, then what you should do is please go on LinkedIn and make a public post there that yes, you are going to start with this particular one. There you can tag me also if you wish. Also, you can mention the link of this video, so that if anyone else also they want to learn the same thing, they want to take part in it, then they also can be benefited from the same. Then once you have done it, then later on you will go and you will clone this repository. So if you will click on this link, it will take you somewhere here, that is on Spring Data. So at the end of Spring Data JPA playlist, I created this Pakistan project. So here you see there are all the projects which I have made in the part of Spring Data playlist. So from here you can simply download it. Either you can download it as a zip, or you can directly clone the repository. Both the ways I have shown in some previous short video also, so that you can watch. So here the main thing is this Pakistan. So this you will be downloading. So when you will click, it will download all the things. You can remove others and keep only this Pakistan part. Now, whenever I upload any project here, I take all the care that there is no compilation error, it is completely working fine, and all other things. So later on, after downloading, if you will see that, okay, there is any compilation error or the things are not working, then possible reasons can be that you don't either have the required plugins in your IDE. That generally happens because it requires some Lombok plugins, some other extra plugins also, which again I have covered in these specific videos. Otherwise, it happens sometimes that you directly make some changes and later on you say me that, okay, Abhishek, the thing which I downloaded isn't working. Why the thing isn't working? Because instead of directly going through the things, instead of actually executing the code, what you did was you directly started doing the things. And that's why same experience I want to give you here. So I have mentioned it very clearly that how you have to set up the database, how you have to configure the application, how first of all you need to run the application, you need to verify whether everything is working fine or not. In case if there is any issues, how you need to troubleshoot the same. For this, it may be required that you need to watch the specific video as a part of Spring Data JPA playlist. So each and everything is clearly mentioned here. Now, once each and everything is working fine, then you can start by upgrading the same Spring Boot project. And then each and everything has been mentioned here in detail, something like this, which you can see here. Yep. So each and every part has been again mentioned in detail here. And at the end, so once you are completed with this, so what I'm expecting is that today it is 7th of June when I'm recording this video, and maybe I will be releasing it tomorrow on 8th of June or maybe 9th of June. So exactly after 1 month, so let it be like 10th of July, or let's make it as 15th of July. So on 15th of July, what you should be doing is that once you have completed this internship or this complete project, then again you will go on LinkedIn and you will post that, yes, I have completed this. Again, you need to tag me, as well as you need to tag this particular video also, so that if someone else wants to learn, they can learn from it. Now, by seeing your comment only, that yes, you have commented there, by seeing your post only, I will contact you and I will ask you for the GitHub ID in case if you haven't provided me the complete correct GitHub ID here. So first of all, then I will try to go to this GitHub ID and I will try to pick the solution which you have made. Otherwise, I will ask you separately. Okay. So that is going to happen. So these are the things. And here I have mentioned which all things you need to do and something like this. And this is important. 2 LinkedIn posts, the start as well as finish. So if you are not going to post, then later on, I'm not going to review the same. Yep. I mean, how will I come to know that, yes, you have done something and I should be reviewing it? It is not possible that you will ping me personally and then I will reply. I mean, why I should be doing it? So at least some marketing you also should do for me. Otherwise, why should I help you? Yeah. So that's the thing here. And again, each and everything has been mentioned here in detail. Now, during this particular internship, the question is why I have given you 1 month. It may be possible that you are able to finish it in 1 week. The reason is that when you will go through this internship, at some point you will feel that, okay, maybe this thing wasn't covered in Spring REST playlist, or maybe this is something which I don't know. For example, Spring profiles. So here I have mentioned that you need to make usage of dummy API, you need to make usage of real API, you need to make usage of Spring profiles. But the question is, how will you learn the concept of Spring profiles? This concept was never mentioned as a part of Spring REST playlist. The reason is this concept was mentioned as a part of Spring Basics with Spring Boot playlist. So 98% of the things which I have mentioned in this particular document, you will be able to find in my any of the videos. Okay, so maybe the video will be part of Spring REST playlist, or maybe the video is part of Spring Data JP playlist, it's a part of Spring Basics playlist, Hibernate playlist, JDBC playlist. It can be a part of any of the videos. I haven't provided any direct link here because in the real world, when your client is going to provide you the requirement, they won't tell you that, okay, go and find solution from there. That's not going to happen. You need to do the same thing on your own. And here the only help which I can do is that all the things are available in my videos. Now it is up to you. Whether you want to give me some views, you want to watch those videos, you want to learn from there, or you will say that, okay, Abhishek, we will do your internship, but we will watch someone else's videos. I mean, that is completely up to you. Okay. My suggestion is that if you are doing it, please watch the video. So what you need to do. So let's say this is Spring profile. Now I'm saying this is a part of Spring Basics with Spring Boot. So there is this website, which I have mentioned in the starting also. So this is the website, abhishekvarma10.github.io. So once you will click on this particular website, it is going to open you something like this. So I have made this complete website because many times people say that, okay, they are unable to find a video on my YouTube. Although I mean, on YouTube also, I don't see why it is so difficult, because I have made clear cut playlist, and see, it is so clear. I mean, if you want to learn something as a part of Spring Basics, you click on this playlist. If you want to learn something as a part of Maven, click on there. What else? And what do you think? What better name can I give to Maven instead of it? What better name can I give to JDBC instead of it? Yeah. So how will I tell you that, okay, you need to watch? If you say I want to learn something from streams, lambda expression, date time, and all these, so that is a part of advanced Java concept. Yeah. But still, I understand it may happen that you are unable to find. So in that case, I have made this particular website also, where you can find each and everything. So you can easily search here. So let's say I want to search for Spring. So you will see with Spring, I have all these playlists available. Yeah. So let's say we go for any one of them. Let's say to this one, Spring Basics with Spring Boot. So I will click on this. So you will find that the whole playlist contains 21 topics. It will be of these many hours, these many minutes, and something like this. You can watch it on this. So I will open it and we will go there later on. So here you will see a brief description. Here you will see which all content is a part of this playlist. So what you will see here is, yeah, there is a part profiles. So you will see that yes, profiles is there on number 14. And just now I have clicked on this. So this is the playlist. So you will go on to this particular number 14. And then you will see that, okay, this is just a 38 minutes concept. And that's it. So you need to spend your 38 minutes and you will be working with the profiles. You will become experienced with the profiles after this. Okay. Obviously, you need to practice the same. Now, the irony is that people say we want to learn the things, but you see how many people want to learn the things. So in reality, there are so many people. Okay. I mean, just imagine every year, so many people are graduating. Every year, so many people want the job. But how many people want to learn the things actually? Only 1.6K views. And out of them, I'm assuming that many people have watched it multiple times. So it is not even that 1600 people watched this, 1600 people have actually learned it. It may be just like 1000 people have watched it. Many have watched it multiple times at different intervals of the year or different intervals of the month. Okay. So that's the thing. So everything is available here. The only thing is you need to do that amount of hard work on your own. Because in the real world also, it is not possible that yes, you will get stuck in one particular concept. You will directly ping me and I will provide you the solution. That is not going to happen. The main part of this internship is to make you self-reliable. Okay. So that's the main thing I have mentioned here, to develop self-reliance and problem-solving skills. So you should be able to do it on your own. So as I said, most of the things are available in my playlist. Still, if you say that, okay, something is not available, feel free to Google, feel free to make usage of ChatGPT, feel free to make usage of Gemini or whatever you wish. Okay. So that way we are going to do the things here. Then besides this here, since I have opened this, so let me tell you a brief more about it. So here, let's say that someone has landed on this particular one, Spring Basics with Spring Boot. Then they will, if they feel that, okay, they are not able to understand the things, then it means that maybe they haven't understood any of the prerequisite courses. It is a chance. Okay. So they will say that, okay, first of all, they should start with Java Basics, Advanced, JDBC, Maven, and then Hibernate. So this is the flow. Okay. So if someone is not able to understand that, okay, how I'm adding a dependency, maybe they haven't watched my Maven playlist. So they don't know anything about dependencies and everything. So that topic is available here. So they can simply go to that particular one. So it's very easy to navigate through this. Otherwise, they can simply search here for the Maven, and that also can be done. It is searchable, only 4 topics, 2 hours only. That's it. And you will become experienced in this Maven part. So same thing is available here. Then the question is that many times we want to know that, okay, after this, what we should learn. So same thing I have mentioned here as a part of next goal. So with each and every topic, there is a prerequisite courses also, and there is a next goal part also. Yep. So from here, always you can go through it. So the latest playlist, as you see, that is Spring REST. So that is something which I have recently completed. It contains in total 24 topics, total 18 hours, you can say 19 hours of videos, completely free. Each and everything is mentioned here. All these topics have been covered. Even Cucumber testing has been covered here. Yeah. And then after this, what's the next topic? So the next topic is Spring Microservices. So for Spring Microservices, again, we have 18 topics. Around 36 hours it is going to take you if you are going to learn the same. Yeah. But the point is, As of now, on the channel, you are not going to get any Spring microservices playlist because now Spring REST was the last playlist which I have made on this channel. And afterwards, I'm not going to make any of these big playlists. The reason is very simple. Okay, I will tell you a very clear cut reason here. So for this, what I will do is, first of all, let me go for this particular one and let me go to this Spring REST with Spring Boot. Okay, I'll go to this full playlist and here you just see the number of views. Here you see that when I announced, so 3000 people were interested. And let's assume that there is one view from one person. So we can say 3000 people were interested in watching it. Then the first video was just watched by 1500 people only. So 1500 people just lost their interest and they didn't even watch the first video. But on me, it was a point that yes, I have to make it. Then the moment I came for the next video, again, half of the people lost their interest. Just 774 views. Yeah. And by the time we ended it, so here you can see Cucumber testing 206 views. For Cucumber testing, I can say I spent around 2 weeks, first of all, to go through the concept. There were so many issues, so many difficulties while making this particular demo, and even in the video. So that's why the video is of 1 hour and 28 minutes. So there will be other YouTube channels also which will show you Cucumber testing in just 5 minutes or something. But after 5 minutes, you will see that, okay, you haven't actually learned something. Whatever they have shown in the video, it is working there, but it is not working on your machine because they are skipping most of the things. But in this 1 or 28 minutes, I have tried to show each and everything. But then what is the result? Just 206 views. Yeah. So that is the reason of demotivation here. I mean, you tell me, what is the reason to be motivated to make more videos for you? Yeah, it's as simple as that. I mean, now you may say that, okay, Abhishek, it may take some time to get views and all these things, but then you see, you keep on working in a particular company. Every year you work, you put your complete hard work, but at the end, your manager says that, okay, you are not going to get the bonus, there is no hike, or there is just 1 or 2% hike. Till how many years will you keep working on that particular thing? Here you see, from my side, I try to provide each and every playlist completely for free. All these things. We started from advanced Java, JDBC, Maven, Hibernate, this, and each and everything I provided in detail. But in return, people didn't watch. Instead, people love to watch if someone will say them that, okay, in 1 minute you can become pro Java developer. They will ready to pay them money. I recently even watched a particular video on YouTube, and that was not even a video, it was an advertisement. That person was saying that, okay, you can become 10x Python developer. First of all, I don't know what is a Python developer. Like, let's say if someone learns 5 topics, they will become a Python developer. So does 10x Python developers means that they have learned 50 topics? So the person says you will become 10x Python developers in 3 years just by paying 9 rupees or something like this. Okay, so something like this. So people are ready to pay 9 rupees there, spend their 3 hours, and later on, I'm not sure whether they are going to become 10x developers or not, whether they are going to instantly get a job of 1 crore rupee or not, but they are ready for this. And instead, they are not ready for this free material. Yep. So that's the only reason of not making more videos after this. And that's the only reason that I thought that, okay, let's provide this internship. Now it is completely up to you whether you want to make this internship a success or a failure. Okay. So if you feel, yes, there is some particular amount of hard work behind this particular thinking, also behind making all these concepts, also, it is not just a copy paste thing, then please try to share it with as many people as you can. It is not a case that see, today in today's market, your competition is not with the other person. Your competition is going to be with the AI. There are videos in the market where they are saying that AI is going to take your job. Although I have a different opinion on that. And if you wish, I may make a small video on that also, that is not possible. AI cannot take your job if you are going to learn seriously. Okay. That's a very simple line. If you wish, I can make a separate video also, that why I feel so, why I'm saying so. But yeah, that's the thing. And that is all about the internship. So I'm assuming that on 15th of July, I will be getting some posts on LinkedIn Before that also, in the upcoming days, I will be getting some post of on LinkedIn where people will say that okay, they have started with it on 15th, the people will say they have completed it, and then out of those, what I will do is that in case we have, let's say, 10, so it is not possible to review all the 10 assignments or all the 10 solutions. So what I will do is that out of those 10 solutions, I will just go through it. I will see that okay, whether they have completed all the concepts or most of the concepts. I hope they haven't done anything extra besides whatever is mentioned here. If that is the case, I will pick the solution, I will ask the particular person, and then I will take it in my video and I will review the solution within the video itself. So I'm not going to review it one by one. Instead, I will be reviewing the solution in the video so that others also can learn from your mistakes. It's not about creating a mistake. Doing a mistake is not an issue, but learning from the mistake is the major thing. Yep. So if you feel the thing was helpful to you, then please start with this particular one. Do post something on LinkedIn and do let me know that yes, you have started. Try to share it with as many people as you can. And let's meet after 1 month. Bye bye.